Hello guys, I'm stuck in a situation where I do not have enough space in my C drive that I can install a new software which I need. As you can see, I have only 14 GB in my C drive and 416 GB unused in D drive. What I need to do now, I need to shift 50 GB of space from D drive to C drive, that I will have enough space in my C drive that I can install a software which I need. Most importantly, we will achieve this task absolutely free and without losing any data from our D drive or C drive. So let's start and follow a step-by-step process in order to achieve the desired result. Right click on this PC and then choose Manage. On this screen, click on Disk Management. Here you can find the full information of your hard drive. 465 GB is a capacity. Out of that, 48 GB is allocated for C drive and 416 GB is allocated for D drive. The same information we can verify from the File Explorer by clicking on this PC. Here also you can see there's a two drive C and D with the capacity of 48 GB and 416 GB respectively. The available memory space in C drive is only 14 GB. My D drive is completely empty and I have no data here. However, this is not the case always. So if you have any data in your D drive, make sure that you take the backup. If you do not take the backup, you will lose complete data. All the data you will lose. So make sure, please take the backup of all the data which you have in D drive before we proceed further. Reopen the disk management screen. Right click on D drive and choose Delete Volume. This is the warning message that says, before proceeding further, please take the backup of all the data which is available in D drive, which we have discussed before. Click yes if you have already taken the backup. Now we can see that D drive is formatted and converted as unallocated space. So now we have 416 GB unallocated space in our hard drive. The same thing we can verify in File Explorer. Now we have only one drive and that's C drive. We do not have any more D drive. Let's come back to disk management. Right click on C drive and choose Extend Volume. Click on Next. Here we have to specify the amount of disk space we want to extend to C drive. We have planned to extend 50 GB, so we will convert 50 GB into MB and we will specify here. Let's calculate with the help of calculator. We want to take 50 GB, so 50 into 1024, we have 51,200 MB. Where it says select the amount of a space in MB, we will specify 51,200 there. Click next and then finish. Let's check. Now C drive occupies 98 GB and 366 GB is unallocated space. Let's verify the same in File Explorer. C drive here says it occupies 98 GB. Before it was 48 GB. So now we have occupied 50 GB more than before. But what about D drive? Let's get that back. Right click on unallocated space. Choose New Simple Volume. Click Next. Here we have 375,000 MB free space. You can make more than one drive if you want, but I need only one drive out of this space, so I'll leave as it is and click on next. Choose drive letter and click on next. Specify volume level, click next and then finish. Formatting in progress. There we go. Now we have a D drive with 366 GB. Let's verify the same in File Explorer. Here also we can see that we have two drives, C and D, with 98 GB and 366 GB respectively. Finally, we have achieved our goal by extending 50 GB additional space in C drive. Now we have 64 GB free space. Before it was only 14 GB. Like the video if you found it informative. Subscribe the channel and click the bell icon for the future notifications. Thank you for watching.